Okay. Broadcast Brownie just in case. Apparently I have to go in and out because I take off the mic and what happens? Just to make sure. Again, talking to myself for a whole 7 minutes this time. At least I figured it out soon enough. Hi guys, this is Assassin here, take 3. A Minecraft survival blah blah. My head was stupid earlier, so I'm kind of glad you didn't hear what was going on, I think. Other than that, there's the fact that, for one, there was work situation. It's a situation at work, and I don't understand. You know what? There's a few managers. You already know I work in a fast food place, if I remember mentioning correctly. I can say one thing for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a 4, right? Yeah. 3 out of 4 managers, they can actually think. One of them is simple-minded, at least in my thought. I say this one. Okay, for one, if you listen to music, you know what I mean by this one. When you listen to music, majority of the time, the title of the song is in. Because I'm actually going to mention this now because he actually irritated me the most today. And yes, it is a he. I don't care. People irritate me is what I'm going to talk about. It's my story, and I decide to tell it. And I'm getting tired. I would actually think the iron would have lasted longer, but oh well. So I'm going to have to continuously deal with this. It's good enough, I guess. Get rid of the dirt. Hi, chicken. You're going to be in a farm or something. I don't know. You're probably going to be in a pen. You know what? Actually, no. Was it chicken or the sheep that ended up continued disappearing at one point? Definitely the chicken, because I put him down underground at one point. Now I'm thinking of a different world, the one I showed you before, like 2 episodes ago? I don't know. Well, anyway, the fact that I work, for one, work in fast food, so people talk. But that's not the thing. When it comes to, I also mentioned about music and some dude being simple-minded, which I personally really feel it's 100% true. This dude is so simple-minded, it's ridiculous. Like, okay, let's see. People have names they want to go by, and I understand that 100% completely, because I don't want to be called something. I don't want to be called my full name, which, let's just say, Johnny. Johnny? Does he use my last name? Yes, he does sometimes. Johnny. You know, you just think of a full last name, and you get the gist. He'll end up using my last name sometimes. Okay, I want, instead of being called Johnny, I want to be called John. That's not my real name, but I want to be called John. Thing is, apparently this doesn't grow into his head, because he does this to many people actually, and it's very. It's actually really annoying, and it's really annoying to everyone. He continues to do it too, and it's not funny. It's not funny at all. He takes it as a joke. Where's the joke? I don't see a joke. I see disrespect. He doesn't understand the fact that none of us want. There's like me. I think there's like 3 of us. That's including me, either 3 or 4. I think one he actually purposely gets the name wrong, which is not even fun. I swear it's just so sad. I swear. I don't know how much does it take to know that When somebody wants to be called one thing, you stick with it. Especially when, like I said, I want to be not my name, John instead of Johnny. And here's the thing: when you ask somebody their name and they say John, you stick with that name, even if you know their full name, which would be Johnny, whatever the last name is. You come up with it. But here, it's like I don't get it. He comes up with at times he'll just call me John, but other times he'll call me Johnny, whatever the last name is. I'm not that creative. Work with me. I don't get it. You saw it on a piece of paper. Good for you. And the thing is, he thinks that just because he knows my first and last name, that I find it annoying to that he says it, that he knows it. No, I don't care if you know it, but the fact that you say it is the problem. I can care less if anybody knows my whole name, but when you say it, it's the problem because I don't want to be called that. So stop. And the sad part is he doesn't understand it, and I should probably be doing something to make progress, but talking to myself, I ended up getting sidetracked, and I put down the controller just to think while I'm talking, and it works out in a way. But yes, I don't really understand like what goes through a person's mind to where you would pretty much think it's okay to call them whatever you feel like it. It's not like it's one thing when you're straight. Well, you already know about the bully situation. When you're a bully, you call them whatever you want because you're trying to put them down. But it's weird. How are you gonna call somebody a friend? And he calls me a friend. I don't think of him as a friend. I don't even think about him as anything other than just some annoying person that I know, truth be told. Because I'm not gonna look after you. You're not a friend of mine. Shoot, we just work together. Go, good for you. You're a manager. Doesn't mean anything to me. So, yeah, just saying. So, where in the world do you think I'm gonna be as friendly as possible? Just because I'm as friendly as possible. Because I hold back a lot of rage, if I remember saying correctly. Because I don't want to end up throwing it off to somewhere else someone else that actually doesn't deserve it. So, there's I've had problems and I really don't even look back at it because it's just, no. It's not even just the fact that he uses the name. This time he actually stepped over the line. And again, I hold back a lot of rage and disappointment and all sorts of stuff that either one irritates me, pisses me off, or just in general angers me. I just hold it back so much. It's taking a lot. I'm actually continuously tired because of it. And I feel like personally, in my own thought, I'm just holding it for one specific person. I'm waiting for it to pop. But yes, this one today still goes with the freaking name, but this one was just ridiculous. There's one thing. Yeah, he was talking about to somebody, don't to some people, and when I was walking past, I think I was taking out the garbage. He mentioned something about him being a king, somebody being a prince, and everyone else is a peasant. But here's the thing. When you point out somebody's name, like literal name, John is a peasant, while Jeff is a prince, and I am a king. Somebody's supposed to get their ass kicked. And it's man, it is hard for me to hold back. I swear it's getting harder and harder. Along the way, it really does get harder, and it's just, 'cause I swear he's done some stupid things around me, and it's not even funny. Personally, I actually wanted to get, you might think of me as a friend, but I'm not your friend. I'm a coworker. Some people I'll actually think of as a friend, but everybody knows their boundaries. We all work as a team in some way, shape, and form. But just because you're a manager and you can think of somebody as a friend doesn't mean you should probably do something. Yesterday, if I remember correctly, and I cared less about this one. I let it slide. Because the last thing I want to do is lose the job the only job I have at the moment. Because I'm punching somebody back. I know he was playing. Doesn't mean I can't just let loose. But what was it? I think I was just walking past, or I had something in my hands. Gives like a little friendly little friendly tap in the stomach. Slight second to where I was about to let go. Slight. Was going to, but I didn't. Was getting close, like I said, but thank you for restraint. 7, 8, 9. And it's a good thing I know that, because, man, you have no idea how much anger I have. And it's ridiculous. I don't understand, like, how much do I have to go through in order to just let go? 8? Was it 8? Okay, now I gotta focus and I can't tell a story. But at the same time, I'm pretty much done with that anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 9? 4, 5, 6, 9. No, I want to push it back to here. Yeah, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. You're kidding me, right? I don't need that big of a house. So, let's see, 13. Don't know why I'm bothered counting, but I guess it's helpful in a way. One more. You know what? If anything, I need you to blow up right here. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Cause yeah, that'll put a hole there. I don't need that. You know what? Actually, nah. I'll take your gunpowder. If you dropped any. Oh, there it is. I just need to break the shovel then. Still, that sound throws me off. Well, I pretty much told you a story that pretty much irritates the crap out of me. It was it was difficult to hold on to it because just like the fact that it happened. Oh, yeah, it was more likely. No, not even more likely. It was when I just got started, like which is like around 11. Yeah, it was like around 11, 12, maybe. Yeah, it was around that time because she wasn't there yet. Definitely, because she wasn't there yet. And then when he mentioned his little prince and king and peasant and knight and crap, who cares? Don't even know why he brought that subject up, which is stupid. But be my guest. Right, this is why I wanted to count, because I don't know how I'm gonna do this exactly. This is actually the first time I've even bothered doing something like this. There we go. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but yeah, whatever. Should I break off like part of this? But it's not like it's gonna be showing like that. So one more. This is where the wall and the door is gonna be. Small little hallway when I step in. I should have kept that paper. I've never even freaking graded it. I got a little small start on it, which was... Dang it, I wish I finished it. Oh well. I'm thinking of like a... There was a project me and a friend did in school at one point. What was it? Like... What was it? Kind of like a dream house kind of thing. What would your dream house be? And kind of had like a whole thought thing going on. Let's drop that for a moment. I know I'll get it back before 5 minutes is up. As long as the dirt goes away in 5 minutes, then I won't have to worry about trying to figure out where it's at. I wasn't hoping again. No, go away. I don't need dirt. I wonder if junglewood looks good with spruce. I could take a look. I forgot about the chest. Not much to be said. I forgot about the grave. I forgot about the grave. I forgot about the armor. Literally forgot about the armor, and I didn't. Oh, I didn't see the creeper. Oh, I'm glad that didn't kill me. I can't run no more. Where's the... Thank you, Flix, for getting in the way for a moment. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I said stay away from me! I'm trying to eat here. Okay, I'm good. Ah! No, stop touching me. What the... You know what? How many spider jockeys have I killed? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I know you have your thing with spider and... your spider and skeleton relationship. But stop it. And then there's the zombies, baby zombies with their chicken relationship. Chickens are betrayers. They betrayed us. All of us. Thank you. Can I stick with 2 freaking beet seeds and get 4 at one point? Cause literally it's been fluctuating from 1 to 2. What does the door look like for jungle? Helps if I actually make the freaking wood right. So that's jungle wood, and dang it. Just keep throwing stuff out, huh? I apparently don't want it. That's spruce. I think I'll do spruce, but let's see if that kind of pattern. If I want to see... Not really helping to see it, like kind of like a... Gotta do it from the outside. Whoops. Alright, this'll work then. I guess. Light and dark texture on the ground. Don't think I really want it on the actual building itself. But as a floor, that's actually pretty nice. I don't even have room for you, apparently. Okay, good to know. So. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do. You know what? I need to know what would be the best way to get Rosaria's finger and, well, yeah, Rosaria's finger, because if I'm right, you're supposed to kill, when it comes to Rosaria's finger, you're supposed to kill what was it? The host of embers. But I feel like if you had went into, by chance, if I was able to find somebody with friendly phantoms and I killed them first, I feel like in a way that would actually help. Am I actually gonna put this here? Am I gonna put like the wall? Am I gonna put a wall here? Because if I am, I don't really. No, I'd put it on the dirt. And then, oh, yeah. Okay. I've already made the. Oh, good for me. I screwed that up now, didn't I? Don't need the dirt anyway. Hey, I don't remember. Oh, I already collected. Never mind. Dang it. I'm thinking, because I still play a little bit of Dark Souls here and there, of course. 3 to be exact. I'm still trying to do 1 and 2. Well, I'm working on 1 kind of. I've actually stopped and taken a break from it. Man, I'm already like, what is it, Blight Town or something? I don't remember where I'm at anymore. Forgot. Kind of went down a little hole after defeating the gaping dragon. It's fucking disgusting. It doesn't even make it any better to the fact down in that freaking hole, they're even worse. It's not even lit. Oh god, they're freaking disgusting. But the gaping dragon's the worst. It's just nasty. I'm gonna try and finish this part up first. You know what? Should I just make it like a line for each? Where's the... A line for each. A line for each. Forget it. Up, down, horizontally. It doesn't really matter in which way it's done, but when it's this way, I'll do it this way. Why do I get sidetracked so easily? It feels like it's good, but at the same time, it's not. It's just horrible in my eyes. Sometimes I kind of like it when I end up doing that when I really don't care about something going on. But I care about this. But, oh well. It happens, it happens. Something I should buy. So apparently the door is gonna be on this one. This there. You know, I was just planning to break all the blocks, but apparently I want to extend it just a little bit longer. That looks nice, doesn't it? Or if I had broke it in half or put it... whatever. I think it looks nice. Shoot, usually I would do something with the little... What was it? Every other block for every other... on every line. I mean, pretty much how we started off before, but now I actually think I like it this way. Maybe should have done it the other way, but it's a little too late because I'm not going to do that. And I ran out of spruce and I have to go back and get more, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. I do need to continue doing that because I won't forget about it. But yeah, I need to find out what the best way to get the Rosaria's Finger Covenant finished and... What is it? Mound Makers? Actually, it's just mainly those two, because those are strict... Those are the ones that are literally all up into it. Have fire to... invade somebody's world / game. That's the one now where I would need help. That's the one I'm looking into, because I don't really like doing Rosaria's Finger or Mound Makers that much. Fair, and I just need people to be in that particular spot with an ember on, and hopefully I invade them. While I'm stalling to stay up for time, apparently. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, if I can actually think of something to talk about, I wouldn't be sitting here going quiet here and there, now would I? Later.